and raise the energies. Hello, good evening,
Absolutely.
everyone.
Hello, everybody.
All right.
Let me see.
Hello, Sally. I feel that
Hello.
I feel that I don't see you for Jesus Christ ages.
Oh, far too long. Far too long. How are you, my darling?
I'm all right. It was just one of those days. Oh, I'm just sharing.
Yes, same here.
Thoughts.
And hi, anybody that's joining us. Thanks for joining us. I think we got some feedback your end.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Hello, Tony. Oh,
Yeah.
oh dear. Hello, Tony. Are you sure? I'm trying to listen on my phone. Let me know, Tony, if I got any feedback.
I can hear us repeating ourselves.
Are you sure? I'm trying to listen on my phone. Let me know, Tony, if I got any feedback. All right. I don't have any on my phone. I can hear it.
Right.
But I will grab some headphones in a second.
Okay. I just, when we have the delay between us and Facebook, it was like
Yes.
that. So, I could hear it being said
All
again
right.
afterwards.
Tony say it's fine.
Oh, good, good. That's fine.
So
Just my earphones then.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not in my office today, and I got 7 kittens here doing my head in. Hopefully, there's nothing to distract me.
Oh, bless.
Okay, so I'm just sharing.
I'm just sharing, and please, everybody share. Yeah. And get all your friends involved. It's all good. It's nice to have our friends watching.
Bless me. I'm so
It is.
sorry.
It is like a family of everybody watching, isn't it? I think.
Yes.
And so it's good to involve everybody. Ah,
I hope you're well. Thank you so much, Tony. Oh, it's a beautiful weather in Portugal. Here it's all right. I already booked my second flight. Hopefully, it will be fine to go in July.
oh,
I had such a weird day, such a busy day. Honestly, it's one of those days that you feel that you need more hours. There isn't enough hours in the day, you know.
oh, yes, yes. It was. It felt. Yes, it really did feel like it slipped away. Yes.
So I'm just trying to ground myself for some sharing, and sharing. Hello, Tracy. Share for us. And then we're going to do some readings. So, Sally, how was your week then? Today I had a little channeled message about how to manifest with couples. Because sometimes, imagine if you are manifesting for the same goal in a
Oh, yeah.
couple. It can be in a couple, but it can be friends or close people or people living together. And I just had this message like some people. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just crazy. So, if you are manifesting as a couple, I need to come back in a second, Sally. I'm so sorry. Are you all right?
That's okay. That's okay. Hi, everybody. So, yes, manifesting is a really great thing to do. And sort of on a continuation of that, I kind of look at it as how you'd like things to be. And so instead of just wishing, and you need to start almost immediately living as if that thing is already happening in your life. And by doing that, I mean, I don't mean obviously we have to live within our finances, but I didn't mean by that. But for instance, if we say, I'm going to achieve a certain fitness goal, we need to start living our lives as if we've already achieved that, because then we're motivated to keep our bodies going towards that. And it's the same with our mental states and our on our spiritual level. We say, right, we're striving to achieve something, so we've almost got to say we're already there, and then you can achieve it. As long as you have the how to do these things, there is absolutely no reason you can't do them. Is how I look at it. So, hello, Summer.
I'm back. I'm so sorry about that.
I was talking about manifesting, but I was saying on a manifestation side of things. Say, for instance, people have got a certain goal, and it might be a goal of, I want to do my Reiki course. And it's almost they've got to live as if they're already a Reiki master, and then just go ahead and work towards getting the qualification along with that belief.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
yeah, because, and it's not just a belief, it's a knowing. I am. You, instead of saying I will be, you say I am. It brings it into your life
Yes.
and into your reality and into your conscious a lot better.
Like
Um,
already, it's here. That's how you
yeah.
need to manifest. But what I was going to say about my channeled message this morning, which it's sometimes it's something some common sense, but we still don't think about it like every day. And imagine if you are manifesting as a couple. Imagine if you want to buy a house.
Mm,
Uh, but imagine you, for example, this is just an example. Okay, I hope you can hear me all right.
yeah, I'm fine.
Imagine you are manifesting, oh, I want this, it's already here, I'm grateful, imagine your partner is like thinking about the money, putting doubts, putting that negative energy around. So
Yeah,
basically it's like your manifestation is going to get delayed because the person by your side is delaying that manifestation
with their concerns. Yes.
or concern or even just the way they think. So this is just an advice for the couples, that
Yeah.
want to manifest. This is just something that came across my mind this morning. Maybe it will serve some purpose for you guys that want to buy a house,
Mm,
that want to do something with your career, or do you want to open a business. But you need to both have the same thoughts, the same positive thoughts, the same working for the same goals. So this was about manifestation that came to me, this channeling message this morning. Work both for the same, is it two couples, couples or even friends that are trying to open a business, both work for the same goal.
oh,
It just came to
yes.
me, all this message. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, the class I taught this week in my psychic development um, class was about um, crystal grids and manifestations through crystal grids. Those worked so well.
Oh yes.
um, so well. So, you know, you can Google this quite easily. You look up which crystals are right for what you want in your life at that time. Say, you can do, I want to, connect with spirit more. I want to have, fall in love more. I want whatever, and you can pick the specific crystals for these things. And you can work out the grid. Um, and use the right crystals for that. And then the thing is, what is after you've laid out the grid, you then have to lay the intent there. And do you know that using a wand is the easiest way to put intent on your grid? So we learned that this week. So yeah, it was really quite, I love teaching. So yeah, so it really was that simple. You lay your grid out and you say your intent with the wand going over it, and you just leave the grid there until it plays out.
Oh, that's something
Yeah.
that you could show another day. I think that would be really lovely, and lots of people
Yes,
are into that kind of thing. So that's really a good idea. I got my
absolutely.
grids too. How long do you leave a grid, by the way? Hello, everyone. By the way,
I
good
leave I
evening.
leave the grid I leave the grid until the thing you want from it is played out, until it's actually happened.
All right.
And
Okay. I saw you
once
had like a period of time.
no, it depends. It depends on what you want, because you can reinforce it. I go and reinforce the intent. I'll go and do that probably weekly. You don't need to do it daily because it's there, you know. But
Yeah.
I'll go and say the intent again over it each week until that thing that I've put the grid there for happens.
Hello.
And so
Wow.
it's really good. It really has a very positive effect on stuff.
That's really
Um,
lovely. And
I
the main thing is like intention, intention,
Yes,
and intention.
but it's
Yes.
also which pattern of grid you use. For instance, if it's a love issue, use a flowery mandala type grid because it's pretty and lovely.
Yeah.
If it's something to do with a deeper emotional thing or work or finance, you use Metatron's cube because that's such a forceful, powerful piece of force there, especially for connection to spirit. So, you know, it really depends what you're looking for. Really
Yes.
does.
And
Yeah,
colors are very important too.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
And yeah, on my website, I've got a members only page. It's like very cheap. It's £10 for 6 months membership. But on there, I've got a brief summary of crystal meanings for people. So you don't need to go look anywhere else if you want to go look there. So yeah, it's very useful.
All right. It's always good to learn these kind of things.
Yeah.
Sally, I did took my headphones because I think you. I don't know if it's you that is breaking because when I don't know, or maybe it's
Oh,
my headphone. No, maybe it's
did,
me. Hmm. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see.
okay.
Should be all right.
Okay.
We'll carry on. We'll carry on. Don't you worry about it. Probably it's me. So yes. What else would you like to talk about? Does anyone got any question about spirituality or anything, any nice topic you want to talk about?
Yes.
Um, Me and Sally, we've been a bit still. Sally is coming back to do our normal lives very soon. It's like
Yes.
what 1 week, 1 week.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I shared a meme that, that from Facebook. So it was, you know, all over Facebook on other pages. I shared a meme, and it had been shared on several other pages, and it's a spiritual meme. And Facebook, in their wisdom, said, "You now have a 30-day ban from going live."
That's a bit
And
silly.
there was no person. I've messaged them, but that'll take at least 2 months for them to reply to me, probably. There's no actual person you can talk to about it. It's their computer system. And you just think, well, it was posted on my normal profile, it was posted on this other page, and it was all there fine, and nobody else got banned except me. So very
Oh
weird.
well,
Yes.
should be all right.
Yeah. So from the 15th of May, I'll be able to do lives again.
Yes, and you're going to be doing lives on your page. That's really good. We got
Yes.
an interesting question. Charlotte. And hello, everyone from the YouTube. Please let me know if you're still there. I've been away for the last 2 weeks. I've been with lots of assignments, lots of things in my plate. So I've been standing still a bit. Sally been standing still too. So, but we got an interesting question from Charlotte. She wants to know a bit more about how to look after her well-being.
Mm.
What
Oh,
would you suggest?
well, one of the things I've done recently, I mean, other than, I mean, okay, meditation helps.
Yes. Some
And
people still don't believe in meditation.
no, I know, but I hate meditation. So when I think of
Really?
meditation, it's for me, it's walking my dogs, and that's my state where I switch off. So you don't
That's
have to sit and meditate. Just
yes.
find a way that your mind switches off.
That's what
Um,
people don't understand is like meditation is about where you it's like even say a little prayer that you made up, like thank you universe, meditating or
yes,
be like just quiet meditating.
absolutely, just peace and quiet, whatever you prefer. So
Yeah.
the other thing I would say also is post a link on this live later, because there's a piece of scientific music working along with spirituality here, because our bodies give off a certain resonance, a certain vibration naturally. And so when we're well, and when we're well, it is a certain vibration. So this music that I'm going to post, it's very boring. It'll send you to sleep, but it is for meant to be played at night time whilst we're asleep. And it set at that vibration, and so it resets your body, and it resets your emotional state to a happier
What
state.
frequency is it?
It's called, and I can't think of the name, but I will post a link to it at the end of the
That's
program.
very interesting. Hello, Liz.
It
Thank you for
really
sharing.
is such an interesting piece of music. It's so boring to listen to, but it works. It's amazing, the effects. I play it when I'm asleep on a low volume, and the vibration from it is about vibration, and the vibration from it actually lifts you and makes you feel much better. So that helps as well.
Oh yes, for sure. I use my
Yes.
Tibetan bowls. This is the crystal ones. I use
Yes.
my chimes. You can use crystals, for example. A good. I should follow this
So
advice myself.
they've actually tuned this to your body's, what our body's resonance should be. So it works in that way. It works in that way. It really helps. Yeah. And it sends you to sleep if you're having trouble sleeping.
Oh wow! Yes, please send me
Yes.
that. Send me that.
Yes.
And you know what? I was just shuffling my cards so I could just connect with these ones. I wasn't going to pull a card just yet, but Charlotte, this is very interesting because while I was shuffling my cards and I wasn't even connecting with you straight away, but this card jumped and says, "My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do." So basically, what this card is actually saying, because you ask about the well-being, and he's talking about sometimes we need to listen what our body wants. Not sometimes, sometimes we need to stop, check if you got like a weird pain in a side that you didn't have before. Connect with your body. Let your body tell you where it needs to be. Sometimes I feel my body tells me I need more water. I feel that I need more water. Sometimes my body tells me stuff. So sometimes we just need to listen.
Yes.
Hello, Dee.
My body has me going to the osteopath currently. So yes.
Well, sometimes our body wants expensive stuff.
Exactly. So yeah, sometimes we need to just go, you know what? If I don't do that, I can't carry on. So you just go and get it done. Yes. Yes. So yes, hello everybody.
Looking for help with daughter's mental health. All right. What kind of mental health is it, Liz, if you don't mind me to ask? Hello, Malik. Hello, Dee. Hello, everyone. Hello, Tink. Tracy, my darling. I hope you well. Just wondering.
If I look to its depression, the link to this music will help as well. So it's been scientifically proven to help. So
all right.
68% of people find it works with depression. Yes. So hopefully that would help.
Yes, probably that's what caused, she's got like suicidal thoughts. Yeah.
Oh, bless her, my darling.
Yeah, bless you. Sometimes working on your spirituality or explaining. When I say working on spirituality, I'm not talking about the spirit itself, but working on yourself and explain what's happened with the body. Because sometimes those thoughts, those suicide thoughts, come from other energies that doesn't belong to your life.
My guides are saying she might have these thoughts, but she won't die. So don't panic. As a mother, that's the biggest panic, the biggest fear, to find our baby like that. So I understand your fear, but yes, she does need help. Try the music. I will post the music link. Honestly, my darling, she needs to play it 24 hours of the day. It's a 10-hour track, so it's easy to play for a long time.
Okay. I like to listen music on the sleep. Maybe while she's asleep or you are asleep, you can just
Honestly, you don't have to have it loud. It's just so the vibration lifts and it resets the chemicals in your brain that cause the suicidal thoughts, the depression, the lowness, the state she's in. Also, magnesium. Get her on some magnesium and vitamin D3s. Those two together, magnesium's been proven to cure minor depressions, and D3 is the
Oh, that's
sunshine
interesting.
tablet. So the two together will lift her completely and really help
I
her.
got all. I'm taking all them. Today I need some extra.
Yes. Well, those two together on, help with any mental low level depressions and suicidal situations. They lift your spirits. They make you feel, because the weather has been really abysmal and nothing to make you smile about, has it? So we've got to give ourselves that from an internal point of view instead. So vitamins are really good. They're our friends. Yeah.
Lizzie saying thank you. You're welcome. We all got kids, and that's one of our worst worries. So send you lots of love and light.
Absolutely, my darling.
All right, so let's just see what else we got here. Tracy saying that she don't want to buy a house or find love. It will be so nice now after everything we have gone through. I just want everyone to be nice to each other. Ah, that's so lovely, Tracy.
If I could wave a magic wand, I agree with you completely.
Oh yes, I think that's what all people need. That's it. If people are nice to each other, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we doing some readings then? You're very welcome, Charlotte. Can you hear me all right, or is it still breaking up, Sally, from your end?
I can hear you fine, but you're getting a feedback in my ears.
All right, I'll keep my headphone. This is what
Sorry.
my kittens did. This is what my kittens did. Can you see?
Oh yes. Yes.
Uh,
The cost of having kittens. Yes, absolutely.
yes.
Oh dear, bless.
She just drives me crazy, but I'm happy. Or it's just, like that kind of craziness that actually makes you happy. It's so weird.
Yes, it
What
is.
else?
It
Okay,
is
so
indeed.
should we go to Think Steph Lockley? Hello, Tinky. Are you all right to share for us? Oh,
Hello.
Liz, she's 16. You know what? This is especially now because of the lockdown, Liz. Let me just tell you about this because I got a 17-year-old, and because of the lockdown didn't help with mental health. That age where they're not sure where they are. My daughter, she had to be in counseling too, but just to see if she would, just to find our way in life. Sometimes we all need counseling, so we can just sometimes we just need to give a step back and go back to basics and to realize what's going wrong. I don't know if she's already having counseling, but that would be a good idea, counseling for her for sure. And I know what you're going through because I got a 16, and it's not easy, teenagers.
No, it's
Everything is
not.
going to be all right.
The mental health departments do treat
Look,
that age as the highest priority. They really do. Oh
yes.
bless.
Is 6 weeks or 7 weeks?
Bless.
My fluffy. Oh,
Oh,
it's my
mummy,
teddy
stop
bear.
it. Mummy, stop it, Mal. Stop it.
Okay. So yes, sending lots of love, my darling. All right, so
Oh,
should we go to think? You know what? I'm feeling very connected with my divine feminine cards. That's what I'm going to work today. Which ones are you working today? Sally?
I've got my Wisdom of Avalon cards.
Oh,
So yes.
that's interesting.
Now the cards I've got for Tink, my darling, I'm looking at a partnership here, but I don't feel that this is a love partnership. I want to come to your work situations here. And I feel that the person that you're trying to work alongside at the moment is a little bit of a novice, a bit of a beginner at the job, if that makes sense, and thinks they know more than they actually do. Have a little bit of patience because they are a bit like, I want to say they're coming in going, I know it all when they don't. And they're going to land on their backside as pretty damn quickly. So don't worry. Just let them learn from their own mistakes because they won't listen. Um, and then you'll get some tranquil movement forward and you'll be able to work with them. They just need to realise themselves that they're being a bit
I bet you can't wait to buy those cards I showed you.
of twat. Yes, yes.
they go,
But I don't
they're
think we
going to
could use
cut
it.
you from
We could not.
Facebook.
We can't use those. We can't ever use those. No, no.
They're going to delete you from Facebook forever.
Exactly.
So think, Steph. I'll call you Steph. You got the white buffalo calf wolf or calf woman, which is quite a strong card because it's about being the white buffalo. It's a very spiritual card. It's a very sacred card, and it's talking about your heart, the way your heart is a compass. Maybe it's like Sally was saying, like to have some patience about the people that are around you and kill them with love,
Yes.
kill them with kindness for that people that is around you, and don't forget that your path is about love, so just take it in, bring it in, and if anyone's throw you bullshit, just throw them love and send them on their way with love, because
Yes.
that's what we need to do.
They'll soon reveal themselves for being silly, and it'll all
Yeah.
it'll all sort itself out. Yes.
And if we're going to go to the same level, it's not never going to stop,
No.
because then we're going to all be in the same level, always paying with the same coin, and it's never going to stop. So I hope you can relate with what we are saying. Send you some love.
Yes.
Hello, Kindra, Shakita, Kite, Davis. Thank you so much. Don't forget to don't forget to share and follow our page. Oh, nice. Shakita, first time here. All right. Would you like to pick someone, or can you pick someone there? Or
I can see your feed. Yes. So Tink Steph has just put some. It has just cracked up laughing at what I said. She's just yeah. So I think she realised she knows who we're talking about. Okay. Yes. So she
Hello.
said thank you. Yes. So we have Shaquita Simmons.
Shakita.
Chiquita. I like that. Chiquita.
Looks
Very,
like
very nice.
Chiquita. Like okay, so Shakita Siemens. Okay. Oh, you got lots of cards here, but I'm feeling connected with my Gaia cards to work with you. I actually just got them here on my side. I didn't supposed to work with them tonight. It's talking about apprehension, like you got doubts about moving on into the world. You got fear. You moving on. You got that fear to give that next step. And this card, which is the mother, Kali, the mother of universe, is saying you need to release that doesn't serve you any doesn't serve you anymore. That fear. It's time to be who you are, what you meant to be. It's time to fulfill your mission.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I've got the Swan card here, and the Swan card is about transformation and trusting in the. It says trusting in your psychic gifts. I've also got this card perception with that. So trusting in your perception and your knowing about how things are meant to go now and how they're meant to be transformed. It can't stay as it is. It's got to go forward with this transformation. And
Yes.
you've got to trust in your perception and trust in your knowing that of what is right, and don't let others talk you out of it.
That's it, because that's what people say. Oh, when they will start to see you moving forward, they will start to make some comments to make you quit.
Try and make you
Yeah.
quit. Try and make you doubt yourself. Keep going, my darling. You're on the right path. No, go with your knowing. Yes, absolutely.
Should we go to Malik?
Yes. Hello, Malik.
Malik SP. I feel that I feel the energy is very calm. Did you work all day, or I didn't? I did that. I took a little nap, like those 20 minutes nap that I really needed. And then
Yes.
when I take that nap, my energy goes down. And before I can manage to bring it up.
Absolutely. Malik, I've got for Malik, I've got the frog card. And the frog, if you see, he's sat on a lily pad, letting all his worries float away into the water. So this is about cleaning house, but I want to say on an emotional level. You've got to start releasing all the emotional baggage that you have in your life right now. I feel you are holding on to the past too much, and you kind of just got to let it flow away gently with the water and sit still on your lily pad. Just be gentle and calm right now for life to fix itself.
Sorry. Shakita is saying that thank you makes a lot of sense. You're very welcome, my darling.
Very welcome.
Let me just go to Malik. So Malik, um, I got the card of the loss here. Like you are grieving. There is like some sadness in your life. Doesn't mean it's been someone that died and been to the spiritual world. It can be like a love in your life or someone that you lost, or someone that is coming out from your life. Um, but I do feel that might be something someone is in the spirit world, because it's also saying thinking of you. I also got the card of thinking of you, so I believe that is someone that uh, left your life, is not in your life as anymore, but is carrying on thinking of you. So I hope you can understand what I'm saying. Yes, but what I want you to know is, like, after this sadness, you're going to have some magical blessings. Blessings are coming into your life. I feel in the next 3 months, things will get better in the next 3 months.
So yeah, sitting still, let that flow through, all those emotions flow through, and you will heal. You need to allow yourself time to heal. Absolutely. Sitting still on your lily pad like a frog.
Whatever situation it is,
Yeah.
we need to give ourselves some time to heal.
Yeah.
Hello, Shibon. How are you, my darling? It's okay. Don't you worry. Would you like to pick
Siobhan.
someone else, Sally?
Let me have a look.
You're welcome, darling. Malik is saying.
Let me see.
I got some people from YouTube. Please share. I don't know how do they do it on YouTube, but please share. I know lots of people from YouTube are bringing more people. Don't forget to subscribe on the page too, on the channel.
Okay. We could have Tracy Roman Nolan.
Oh, she totally agree. Lots of family issues. I don't know if Tracy, did you want a card, Tracy?
She has put, could I have a card? Yes.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Yeah.
Tracy. Oh, I'm so sorry you've been ill. Yeah. She's saying, Sally, say it how it is. I think these people, they love swearing. And you know what they say about swear words? People that swear, they are very intelligent.
Well, actually, I don't think twat is really a swear word, is it, really? So
I was going to say.
It's a bit calm.
That was one of my first words that I learned in English when I arrived in England. But my first one was with the C words.
I know. You see, I learned from a Welsh lady. I learned from a Welsh lady how to say it without people really realizing you're saying it to them. Because if you say that, use the letters TWAT, you can say to somebody, "There we are, then," and that's not agreeing with them. It's not anything, but it spells out twat.
So how would you say it? How do you say it then?
There we are then.
There we are then, yes.
Yes.
I will remember that.
It's TWAT.
I'm just trying to remember if you ever text me that.
No, don't worry.
I'm just joking.
Right, so I have got for Tracy. Tracy, I've got to say, my darling, I've got 2 sacred journey marker cards about, and one is communication and one is trust. So you've got to trust in the fact that I think your words need to be said out loud here. You're saying, say it how it is. You need to say how it is, how you're feeling about things, and trusting the fact that you will be heard. Because I feel at the moment you're feeling you're a little bit unheard. So start looking at how you communicate that and trusting using your words correctly. Okay, and you'll be fine.
Yes, and that's really a good advice for Tracy, especially because she got a big gift, but she still didn't learn how to control it, and she got this big gift for many years. But I also got here the sacred card, a sacred card, like you, Sally. This one is about her mother. It's a message of love. It's about like. Appealing into your heart, and maybe it's connected with what you are saying, put
Mm,
the right words, or let your heart talk to you.
yeah.
Let your heart talk. um I don't know about you, Sally, but lately I'm seeing lots of spirits. Like more than ever. Well, I don't know if more people are dying or what's going on. It's like everywhere I look like that movie. I see dead people.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Well, when I get like that, that's why I work with my spirit animal, and my spirit animal keeps the door closed so I don't see them unless I want to.
Yesterday, I
Um,
was with my daughter. I was with my daughter in her bedroom, and I just had a lady that walk and stand there in the door looking at me. But it was my little daughter, so I didn't want to start to talk to the spirit because I didn't want to
mm,
scare my daughter. But
no.
I was like through my thoughts. I know you are there. Okay, I'm going to help you in a second, but I can do it just here. You know.
Yes.
Anyway, it was just because I just had someone in my window now, and I was like, okay, no, let me carry on with Tracy. And Tracy, she sees a lot of elf spirits, but she can't control it, and she listens. And I also got this kind of like listen the message from your heart, and talk those message from your heart. But also the card, something, a message like a bit different, is saying for you to romance yourself, to love yourself, to travel, to tap into your potential, because you got so
Mm,
much potential, but it's just there. It's just like there. And they want you to start to let that potential come out. Maybe because what I'm talking about your gift, it's like tapping that potential, let it come out. Go and do some traveling if you can, just a little getaway. I know you've been
mm,
ill. Maybe it will be good for you just to go a few days away, like to the middle of the nature, go to the Lake District, somewhere
yeah,
nice.
absolutely.
Sending lots
Even
of
if
love,
it's
my
even
darling.
if it's just for the day. Absolutely. Um,
Yes. Hello,
what
Lisa.
you were saying about controlling the gift. I had one of my people on my course currently is a prison officer and used to work at Shrewsbury prison, which is now closed and open for ghost hunts because it is so haunted. It's one of the
Oh,
last prisons that actually um, the last person put to death, legally put to death, was at
wow.
Shrewsbury prison. So there was lots of bodies buried there that then were exhumed and given back to their families and all sorts of things. And I was talking to them about this, and they were saying how that when they work nights, the spirits of these prisoners would just appear straight in his face. He said that it would
Wow.
be quite startling.
But
Um,
would they appear to anyone, or it was because she's a medium?
he this is
Sorry.
they do appear to quite a lot of people. That's why it's popular for ghost hunts. You can pay to stay in one of the cells overnight now and see how haunted you get. It's quite cool. Um,
Is
there's an
that the plan then?
advert for Shrewsbury Prison. Anyway, but it's like a mini um, like ghost
This is my
hunting.
Pandora.
It's like, oh bless.
She, thank you, too.
It's like a ghost hunting experience, you know. Um, but yeah, they appear to a lot of people, a lot of people. But he's finding working with this with the ways I've taught him how to control it very useful.
Oh yes, we
Yes,
need to. Yeah. Oh, I wish.
yes,
I wish like 20 years ago I knew just a quarter what I know now. Maybe I would.
absolutely.
Yeah. It can go crazy. Can you believe that I used to have spirits throw me on the floor? I used to fall on the floor crying because they
Mm,
were trying to. I was going almost in trance, and I didn't know
yes.
what to do with my
I,
gift.
I had a
I was just
spirit.
crying
I had a
and
spirit.
laughing.
I had a spirit trying to strangle me with my duvet, and it wasn't a dream. I was wide awake with having to try and fight it off. It,
Yes.
I've had
They used to
them
pull my
throw. I've
covers, Mother.
had them throw objects around my house, all sorts before now, and now I've got a very peaceful house, and none of that ever happens.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I used to be in a flat. Actually, it was the first flat where I left when I left my mom to live on my own with my partner. And it used to look like a motorway. You could see like people just walking.
yes,
Honestly, it was horrible.
yes,
Anyway, let's carry on. Thank you, Shibon, for letting me know about YouTube. Can I do just someone from YouTube if they're still
yeah,
there?
that'd be good.
Can you see in the screen,
I can see the
Sally?
screen. Yes, yes.
Guys, please carry on to share, and also don't forget to share, because sharing is caring. I'm working with 3 different platforms, so share for us, because sharing is caring. So we're going to
I'm gonna.
Jean Pa. Jean Pa.
I brought it nearer. Now I can read it.
Do you
All
see
right.
my daughter graduating, and now do you see ma'am? Okay, we can see, we can ask one question, but not so many.
No, I can. I'm going with the daughter here because my guides have
Yes.
already said to me, yes, she will graduate.
Yeah,
I
I can
see her
hear.
getting a first, so she's graduating with honours.
Yes.
So she will do extremely well. I actually see her wanting to go on to take her masters and do further education.
Yeah, and even
Yeah.
a PhD. It's so
Yes.
funny because now I don't even need to ask my guides, because I can hear what Sally guide is saying. Is it
Yes.
Frank? Because when
Yeah.
Frank talks, I can hear what he's saying. It's so
I
funny,
know.
honestly.
It's
I
really,
love
yeah,
it.
that
I
we
love
link with each other's guides. It's really lovely. But yes, Frank immediately came in and went, of course she's going to pass. There's no
Yeah, she's
doubt.
going to.
There's no doubt. I just want to say you have a little genius on your hands there.
Um, Sally, can you ask Frank if I'm going to pass my course this year?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I've been so lazy and it's so easy. Thank
Well,
you, Frank.
he's going to make sure that you're not. You're actually going to be made to. He likes the fact you've got kittens because he smells a cat pee, so it's all good. So
Yes, now I never know if it's Frank or if it's my kittens.
yes. Um, so
Hi,
um,
everyone.
no, he's going to
Hello,
make
James.
sure that you study more. Um,
Yeah, I know.
he's no Frank's on the case. He's going to make you.
Thank you, Frank. Oh my God. Oof, honestly, I felt that he just unblocked my heart chakra. No, 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 not my heart chakra.
Sacral,
Uh, Heart, but also
sacral,
no, my solar plexus. I
solar
felt that
plexus.
he
Yes.
just unblocked me for some reason. Maybe there was something. I felt that he just pushed me like this, like,
Yeah. He'll make sure you
yeah,
have the.
lovely.
He'll be giving you the energy that you need.
Ooh, I think I feel. Oh, and I've been struggling with short of breath, and I feel that I can breathe a bit better. It just, I don't know how ancient is Frank, because the way I connect, maybe because the way I connect with you and the way I connect with them, it's so strong.
Yes.
Is he a very ancient person,
Oh,
spiritually
very,
speaking?
very, very, very
'Cause I can
ancient.
feel.
He
Thank
comes.
you,
Yeah.
James.
So yeah, Zhao, she struggled some. Yes, I feel that's more her mental state of wanting
Yeah,
to be perfect.
I
It's
feel
not.
that stress.
Yeah, I feel it's her own. Like she's putting upon herself this need to be perfect, and she's going to be perfect. Okay, so yeah, I feel I feel sometimes we put this pressure upon ourselves, don't we?
She's
Yeah,
saying that she's finishing college, but just with associate degree.
yeah,
Eh,
yeah,
yeah, but she's going to carry on studying if she wants. If she wants this, she will make it. Let me see. You explained everything that I experienced, and it's quite crazy because each of you have experienced the same as I have. Yes, because this is what's happened. We all connected. We all related.
yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
And yes, don't know where I'm meant to go now. Well, Tracy, sometimes we are left wondering because we're meant to pause for a little while. And I feel that the right direction, right course, right whatever for you will come to you naturally. Does that make sense? I don't
When is
feel
the right
this.
time?
Yeah, it's like people who come to me for readings or to my course, for instance, go, I found you when I was when spirit felt I was ready, when I had the
Yeah.
time. Do you see what I mean? I just feel, Tracy, right now, um, it's like my guides have just told me to sit still, stay safe, stay calm, observe the world right now. And so I kind of think that's where you're meant to be too. And I'm going to put you under that umbrella if you need to stay still.
Yes, yeah. And a lot of people that sometimes, because I'm in certain groups and I see lots of people that start to become more spiritual or start to connect it or start to control their gift,
Yeah.
like like with 40, 50 years old, even 60. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe because it wasn't their time. I believe that because you got that phase of your life where you need to do silly things,
Oh, yeah.
and then because you need to live your life. That's what the purpose of being a human and being is human body. We need to do silly things, but while we are
Absolutely.
doing silly things, we can't be spiritual, we can't control our gift, because we need to work on our we need to do some shadow work, and then that's when you're going to start to control your gift.
Yeah.
What's Yeah, James been through it too. Let me just go to Tony. I still there. Oh, do you know Lean? Let's go to Lean, and then we're going to Tony if he's still there, my darling. Thank you so much for sharing. Are you all
Around
right to go
work.
to Lean?
Yes, that's fine. I'm going to my moon cards for her, so
Thank
okay,
you.
let's have a look around work for Lynn.
Lean Gator. Oh, Frankie's telling me the pains that I'm having in my legs. He's like telling me, "Oh, you've been feeling some pains in here," and he's touching the, yeah, I know. And he's also
He had
telling me the
Frank,
reason
Frank,
why.
Frank had bad legs, so he
Oh, the
understands.
He's
Yes.
telling me the reason why. He's telling me it's all related with the stress that I'm having because of my course and other things around my life
Right.
too.
Coming to work, my darling. Coming to Lynn and work. Her question. Right. It's almost like
Lean
you can.
Gator
Yes, I've got the advice that almost that you need
around
to
work.
sit back and contemplate a bit more about where you're going with this right now, um, and also to expect powerful changes coming. So if you sit, yeah, I want to say it's almost like these powerful changes are going to land in your lap. Um, but balance is required when it comes to it. So if you can sit and contemplate about what your needs are and what brings you balance within the work life first, because there's going to be powerful changes coming. And I do feel that you're going to have a choice of where you want to work as well. But look at the place that balances you the best and gives you the most inner peace. And look at the way that, or the, not necessarily place, I want to say changes. There are choices where you are currently. So I just want to say, whatever these choices are, go with the ones that make you feel the most balanced and give you the most joy about going into work.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself.
That's okay.
Yes, and can you see this is all choices that are coming for you in terms of work. It's talking about life cycles that you've been working. I feel that you've been working the same cycle all your life, which is more family based. Maybe you've been working for or in the family business, or you've been working. When the children follow their parents' steps and they've been
Yeah.
working like through the field. So this is the feeling I'm having. But they are telling me, the guides are telling me that is going to be a transformation. Is like you're going to break that pattern. Whatever you're doing at the moment is like you want to do something different. Maybe I got this card here also talking that you want to find your owness, you want to find your own path, you don't want to follow the tradition of your family, for example. You want to find yourself. You want to make it true, it says, your wholeness, you as a person. And you are just trying to find your mission, but you will get there. The problem may be that you're going to start to have so many options and you'll start to get a bit confused. So just trying to prioritize, see the ones that feel right, see the ones that feel better, and
Yeah.
send you lots of love, my darling. Let me see. Are we all right to go to Tony? He's always
Yes. Hello,
sharing.
Tony. How are you today? Oh no, I'm getting drawn to chakra cards for him. Yeah. Right.
Tony. Ooh, lots of cards. I just want one. Oh, another one.
Oh, Tony, why are you feeling stuck in life? I've got him almost like you've come to a T junction in your life, like it says impasse. So it's like, which way do I
Oh,
go? Do I go left? Do I go right? Let me see. Get me another card. I need another card on that. Oh, right. So whoever's making you feel stuck and feeling like you can't go forward, you've got to know your own self-worth here, my darling, and take your throne. Otherwise, you will be stuck in an impasse for a while. So you've got to start realizing your own self-worth, Tony, here, because you are a gem in life, and you are meant to be going forward and seizing the day and seizing this opportunity.
I think people forget sometimes. I think I don't know about you, but we all, even we as we work with the spirits, and sometimes we forget that we are divine protected. We just need to ask
Mhm.
them. Sometimes they're just there by our side, just waiting for us to ask. So, and
Yes,
it sometimes is so easy, and suddenly the solution just show up in front of you because you asked. They were there just waiting. Because you got Our Lady of Guadalupe, which is the Empress of Protection, is talking about you protecting yourself, to start to shield yourself and ground yourself more often. Actually, it's saying all the time,
mm,
especially in a love frequency, love energy. And it's talking about you to start to be a bit more connected with your family too. Tony is talking about family, and the problems that you had in your past. This is what I'm getting. The problems you had in your past with your family, don't let them carry on in a cycle. Move away from that, transform your life, leave
absolutely.
the family problems behind, and just try to have a better life.
Yeah, and
So
yeah, that about it needs to be about yourself right now. Yes,
yeah,
totally.
so send you
Yes.
lots of love, my darling. Do you want to pick someone, or you want me to carry on?
I've
Hello,
got
Carol.
Leanna Ward Holt. She said she shared twice, bless her. So could she please have a card?
Leanne. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
it's only
Don't
fair.
forget to like it. No, of course. Don't forget to like the page, please.
Yeah.
Oh my god, honestly. I look like I'm in a cat primary school.
Well, you
Ah,
are.
I am.
So, Leanna, the first
What?
I just had two cards fall out straight away. So there's your reading. So the first one is the Earth Fairy. This comes in, my darling, to remind you to look after your own physical health, about putting in the right sort of grounding for yourself right now. A little bit of foundation work there, a little bit of, yeah, coming back down to earth. You need to come back down to earth, ground yourself, center yourself a bit more. And once you do, we've got the joy card. So looking after yourself will give the good results with your health and with your emotional states right now. So let's just, bring yourself down to earth again.
Yes.
Yes.
I got so many cards, honestly. I picked one deck, lots of cards came out. I picked
Yeah.
another deck, lots of cards come out. When this usually happens, it means that is about your emotions. It means that you are or maybe struggling, you are confused.
Yeah.
Uh, for example, this first card, it's the Black Madonna, Our Lady of the Hermit. So basically, is telling you to um, transform that pain, transform that suffering, have to tune in a greater capacity of love. And also because it's talking about hermits, maybe you need a pause, it's a period of reflection to calm down, to ground yourself, to think about what you want to do in life, to think about your next step. I'm just going
Yeah.
to tell you this message, just this. And let me, because it just
It's
gave me a
almost like
message.
you need to give some foundation work towards where you want to be going in
Yeah,
life. I just feel you spinning around in circles right now. So
yeah. I got a
yeah.
message here, but I don't know. I want to give it in a nice way. So basically, it's talking about your ego. Don't take me wrong, darling. It's talking about that you need to bring basically your ego more to service your soul.
Mm.
Okay, if you understand what I'm trying to say, to try to serve your divine soul. So bring your change the way maybe change the way you see your perspective. I don't want to say much. I don't want to offend anyone. Put some words in my mouth, Sally. Ask
I
Frank.
really say I feel, Leanna, here that it really is a case of if you want joy in your life and inner joy, I don't mean other people bringing joy to you, then you've got to start working out what exactly you want.
Yes.
And I feel there's so many choices around you, there's almost too many. So I just feel that you need to center yourself, put yourself down to earth a bit and say, what's the most practical solution for me right now, and where
So
you're
sending
going with
lots
it.
of love. Let
Okay.
me. You're very welcome, my darling.
Very
It just
welcome.
sometimes we are, life, the way life is, and we see life in a different perspective. But don't take us wrong, it's just the way it is. We all been there. Some days we are better than others. So,
Yeah.
uh, can we go to Lady R? She wants a general reading. The name is Madumu. I can't say the name, but I know her name is Lady R. Everyone in YouTube is very quiet today. Okay. Ooh, this is a beautiful card, Lady R. You got the card of the Lolita. Lolita is talking about the red goddess. It's talking about your spiritual power once again. It's talking about laughter leads me back to the light. It's like when you are feeling low, in a bad period, when you're feeling in a bad space. Just try to laugh. Find something that make you laugh. Find something that make you happy. It's quite simple, like that. It's a way of raising your vibration. Yes.
And also, I've got the owl for you, my darling, and the owl card is very you've got wisdom with an owl. So you're a very wise person. You can know when someone's trying to deceive you, when someone's trying to lie to you. So, with that, you should be moving forward in life and having anything you want, because you can see whether people are honest or not, which is a fantastic gift. So, but
Yes.
start using your gift and start trusting in it, and not saying, oh well, they won't be that bad, because they are every single time. They are as bad as you think they're going to be.
Yes, actually got that gift, because I know Lady R for a while now, and she
Yes.
actually got that gift. She can see when people aren't good.
Yeah, and she needs
She's
to
an
trust
empath.
in it. She needs to trust in it completely.
Yes. All
Yes.
right then, Sally, do you want to do any more reading before we go? I'm sorry, guys. It's not. It's just I got someone here saying go and
No.
study.
Yes, you need. Yes, you have got someone to go and study. You've got to go and study. That's fine. No, that's lovely. And I need to go
Oh,
take some painkillers because of my back, so that's fine.
is it? Oh
Yeah,
dear.
yeah, that's
Oh,
life. That's why I
it
go
was
to the
nice to see
osteopath.
you.
Yes, it's lovely to see you.
And from
And
next week, Sally is all right to start to do.
yeah, from the 15th, I can do lives again. Yes, yay!
We'll say bye bye. See you
Oh,
later.
they're so
Bye bye.
cute.
See you later.
They're so cute. Oh, bless them. Oh,
It's just so funny, honestly.
yeah.
Anyway, all right,
Yes.
my lovelies. Have a lovely week. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you,
Hopefully,
everybody, for joining us. Bye.
bye bye. Oh.